I keep umming, so I'm not gonna this video. No. Okay, so I wasn't sure which video I was gonna upload first. I like my background. I like my background. It's a blanket. I wasn't sure which video I was gonna upload first, and on the last video I tried to make, I right after I decided, but I decided I'm gonna do my pregnancy video first, then the labor and delivery, then the Moby wrap, then my review. I've got 4 I've got to upload today. So, long upload day. Okay, starting with when I found out. I was about 4.5 months, and everybody was saying I was pregnant. I didn't believe it. Like, didn't believe it. Didn't feel nothing. Didn't feel different. Ate a lot. I was eating a lot, but I seemed the same. So, I went and got a test, and I was living in a different town, and my mom told me that if I actually found out I was pregnant, I had to move home. So, I took the test, and I told my mom in a text that I was pregnant. And so we moved back to her town, back to her house, and I lived here. Oh, I had this amazing OBGYN. He was so cool. I would totally go back to him for my next kid.
Yeah, he was awesome.
No doubt in my mind, love him. Like,
Coolest doctor.
so cool. I get along with him so well. Here I go again. I'm umming. I forget what I'm gonna go say, and then I say instead of saying what I need to say next. But I'm gonna leave this video. I am not gonna re-record. So, we're gonna start here, pretend that it didn't happen. So I hit about 5 months. We got our first ultrasound, and my mom swore up and down it was a girl. She thought it was a girl, because the old wives tell about where your stomach is. Like, if it's low, it's a girl, and if it's high, it's a boy, right?
That girl had a stump.
And I brought home the ultrasound. I was like, so what do you think it is, Mom? And she was like, oh, it's a girl. I know it's a girl. It's a girl. And I showed her the ultrasound, and she was like, I was like, so you still think it's a girl? And she's like, definitely not a girl. So it turned out to be a boy, and I started going to see, there I go again. I started going to the doctor every 2 weeks to 4 weeks, and when I was 7 months pregnant, they did my glucose test. I was fine. Then I started feeling really, really bad all the time. I was constantly in pain. I was feeling so tired, like I didn't know what was wrong. So I went to the doctor. They tested for anemia, and I didn't know that I was that anemic. I knew I was anemic, but we weren't, well, I didn't know. Apparently, it was written in my records that I was really anemic. But my levels, they're supposed to be at either a 14 or a 16. I can't remember. Mine were at a 7, and they just kept dropping. So he prescribed me a pill for that, and then I got a UTI when I was 8 months pregnant. That sucked. I had to take pills for it. It sucked. I didn't want to, but I had to clear it up. I wanted to do a natural birth, but I'll talk more about that in the labor and delivery video. There I go again. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. I promise. Okay. So, at I was 38 weeks when I went into labor. And I went to the hospital and everything was good. But backtrack. I'm trying to go into the next video and I shouldn't. Alright, so we're gonna skip back to 7 to 9 months. Around that vicinity. Anytime I tried to walk, he'd hit my sciatic nerve and my leg would go numb and I'd fall. And it hurt so bad. I have asthma. I started getting really, really out of breath. Really, really bad. What else? hair started falling out. Like pieces of it. It got bad. It was bad. I got really bad stretch marks. But I like them because they're my stripes. I earned them. Let's see. What else? What else? Um, I don't know. Like, there's a bunch that I want to tell you, but I should put it in like a different video. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and make my labor and delivery video, and then do all my other videos, and maybe I'll post one today about all the other things that happened. Like, one time we were worried about what was wrong with him because he hadn't moved in a week, and we went to the doctor, and they did an ultrasound, and he was like kicking, but I guess I was so used to it I couldn't feel it. That sucked. And then I felt one while we were there, so it was kind of embarrassing. Like, oh, hi, I'm here, something's wrong. Well, guess not. He was just kind of chilling. Alright, so here's to my pregnancy video. I only have 2 pictures the whole time I was pregnant. Like I said, I felt like crap. It was, I think the first one is 28 weeks and the next one's 32 weeks. And you can see a huge difference. I'll post them at the end of this video so that you can see them. But, bye guys!